After two pretty tough weekends to start the year for you, that's finally starting to roll. Was it like an aha moment? Was it a sense of relief? Or
I think it was just like, me working through my process with the coaches and just kind of finding what worked for me, and it just clicked this weekend so far, and I'm hoping it continues as well. But I think just not getting down on myself was really important for me, and knowing that I can compete out there with other guys.
it was good at bats for those first 2 weeks, and the on base was still there. It was just was it just a lack of luck, or did you have to switch something up? Or
I mean, baseball's always got a little luck in it, yeah. But I think maybe I wasn't swinging at the best pitches, or I wasn't finding what was right for me. But yeah, I try to put up quality at bats for the team at all times. So I think that was obviously showing in those first 2 weeks.
A lot of opposite field hits for you today and then yesterday. Does that kind of help you get into a rhythm, or is that does it help you just see one go through the net kind of?
Yeah, it's definitely a good approach for me. Just something I've always done my entire life is like to work through the right side of the field. So seeing those is always a good thing for me, knowing that I'm right with my swing.
It feels like you let off a lot of innings today. Is that a spot you're comfortable hitting in?
I did, funny enough. Yeah, I'm comfortable wherever I'm at, but I think I think I get on base a good amount, and I have put up good at bats, as said. So I think a leadoff is not a terrible place for me. Regardless of where I'm hitting, I don't really care.
3-run home run, how did it feel?
Great, it was awesome. The game overall was awesome, and it was just a good swing for me, and I had a good approach.
Maddox said he kind of gave you some crap about not hitting a home run. What was it like to finally, I guess, make him shut up?
No, yeah, he's a special player, and he hits balls out of the yard all the time, so it was nice for me to finally get my first.
What's the general vibe in the dugout during a 35-run game?
Yeah. Guys we were excited for dudes. It gets a lot of opportunity for other guys as well. I think that's really important. But just excited and just keep going. We're relentless, and I think our offense showed that today.
How do you stay engaged in such a lopsided
Yeah,
contest?
it's difficult at times, but I think we stick to every single pitch, one pitch at a time, and I think that helps guys stick to it.
was there an at bat or a hit or a swing that the dugout got most excited for, kind of during those last innings?
I don't know necessarily most excited for, but it's always nice seeing guys, the younger guys, get up there for their first time and getting their first hits and stuff like that.
Have you seen the ball hit farther than Dom's home run in that second game?
I don't know if I have, to be honest. I think everybody knows how far Dom can hit a ball, but to see him do it is pretty special.
What does it say about your lineup where, in the first game you had more signals than you had in extra base hits, but in the second game you had half as many hits for home runs. So what does it say about your offense to go base to base but also hit the long ball?
I think it shows that we're really deep in our types of hitters. Not only our depth in hitters, but we can do every single thing. We can bunt, hit singles, hit home runs. Whatever the game's calling for really is what we can do. So I think that makes us more versatile to beat better teams at times.
After playing a lot of second, you get some reps at short for the first time. Is that like riding a bike, or did you have to kind of remember how to play that side?
Yeah, I played short for a long time. I love playing in the infield regardless, so wherever they put me, I'm excited for the opportunity.
What's it like working with Maddox on a game to game, day-to-day basis? What's it like with them?
It's great. I love Maddox. We're good friends, and he's a great player, so it's really easy for me on that side of the field. And also having Walsh next to me, veteran dudes, and Carter, they know what they're doing, and they always help me at times, and I always help them too.
Sweeps seemed to be really elusive last year.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to be the main key to get one tomorrow?
I think, just taking tomorrow's game as a separate day. Every day's a new day. Today happened, it was awesome, but tomorrow we need to come out and be relentless as we were in the first game today as well.
Where did the Avengers Instagram profile pictures come from?
Somebody thought it would be a fun idea, and we just kind of went with it.
The offense has been at a high level all season, and the defense kind of matched that today. How does it feel to have both those groups on the same level?
I think it's great. Honestly, I think, having a high-scoring game and being able to take your defense to another level with the offense is really important, and also separating the two is really important. If you have a bad at-bat, you go out there, play good defense. It doesn't really matter, and you're still helping the team.
Where is Ansoneros going to play next, and where do you want to see him play next?
I think wherever he goes is good. I think he's a special player regardless, and he helps the team in many, many different ways.
Where do you want to see him play?
I don't know. Maybe in the infield. I know he can do it, so who knows?